And we're live. And this is another Luke and Shay's Place podcast, brought to you by Luke and Shay, of course. We got a banger reaction video that we want to get out here. It's definitely different. We're going to take a look at it, examine it, and we're going to give our comments on it. That's what we're going to do. But first, we need you, if you're enjoying this content, to like, subscribe. Actually, like, share, and subscribe. Definitely like and share and subscribe. We're on our way to 100. Listen, we got 100 subscribers, and we're working on that every day. So, like I said, if you like the content, by all means, subscribe. It's right down low. You go down there, and then we got it. It's there for you. How you doing this evening, Shay?
I'm doing all right, Luke. Doing all right. Unwinding from a nice long work day. But yeah, how are you doing?
Well, I'm blessed as ever, and doing well actually. So ready to get started with this banging video because
I am excited to see what we're getting into. Yeah. So again, like Luke said, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification so that way you get alerts when we are posting and when we are going live. So yeah, help us grow our podcast. Help us get to what is our number that we want to get to 100K and beyond. Yes.
Yeah. Well, right now we're taking it step by step, and we want to get to 100 subscribers, which is not impossible to do.
Yes. Come on, people.
We definitely need to do that. And that's our goal. But let's get started with this video. It's a banger. It's a Kendrick G reaction. So check it out with us.
All right, let's see what we got.
Akia, I gotta see your face. The people that are in queue, I have to see your full face. Okay, Akia, show me your wall or show me the other side. Okay. Why are you laughing? You got nice light, pretty skin. This is good.
Oh, I'm not naked. I'm not naked.
I didn't think you were. How do you pronounce your name?
You said it perfect, Akia.
Girl, get no name. Okay. Yeah. Where you calling us from?
I'm calling from Atlanta.
Yeah.
ATL.
ATL in the house.
Hi, neighbor.
31. What you do for a living?
I'm a licensed esthetician. I'm self-employed.
Okay, esthetician, self-employed. Do you have any kids?
I have 3 kids.
You don't look like you have 3 kids. How old are your 3 kids?
4, 6, and 8.
All by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together?
We were married. We got divorced.
When did you get divorced officially?
Made me want to do it too.
Oh, last year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you're an esthetician. I'm like, your face is glowing. Okay, girlfriend, you are a model. You are a model for your business.
Oh, thank you.
So we got Akia, Atlanta, 31. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
See, all right, she looks good. We got Akia, Atlanta, 31, Virgo. Esthetician, self-employed, mom to 3 kids, all by your ex-husband, right?
Correct.
Okay. What kind
Some
of man you
people
looking
really get
for,
into
girl?
I really
We got a list. Oh, I wish I would have my 2025. Oh, they're over there. I got 2025 manifestation glasses, but it's okay. I'm gonna call the chakras.
Okay. So I'm looking for a man that believes Jesus is Christ, like Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. I'm looking for a marriage-minded man because I would love to be remarried. I'm looking for a great leader, someone that's open-minded, emotionally intelligent, and a kind-hearted man.
They want to know, why did you get divorced?
Yeah, why did you get divorced?
Yeah. That's good. She's looking for a godly man. Pause.
Yeah.
What if recording high-quality content, editing like a pro, and streaming like a star was as simple as hitting record? With Riverside,
We were together for 9 years, and honestly, I felt like we grew apart. And when we first met, I was in my early 20s. And if I'm being honest, I felt like I really didn't have requirements then outside of like physically. I like him because he's tall, dark, and handsome, and he opens my door. But as the relationship progressed, I felt like
He was a real
we
gentleman.
weren't going in the same directions, and our mindsets just started to drift apart. And I thought at one point, okay, in my mind, I see his potential. I know what he can be because he's a great man and he's a great dad. We got a beautiful schedule with our kids. I just thought I was putting too much pressure on him because of who I thought he should have been, instead of just saying, okay, he is who he is. And I don't want to say I didn't like who he was, but I just felt like he wasn't a good fit for me.
Okay.
What?
So it was your
You don't
decision for
wait
the
till you
divorce.
get married
Yeah.
to say he's not a
Okay.
good fit.
Okay.
He
All right.
sounds like
No,
he's a good
child,
guy.
I
He
just
said a
asked.
good father,
Okay.
a good.
What are your deal breakers?
What's
I wrote
wrong
that down
with him?
too. So someone that doesn't believe in Jesus Christ, a man that doesn't want kids, or a man that doesn't have kids, a man with bad hygiene, a man that's lazy, a follower, a man that's a liar, and a man. Okay, so I don't have a problem if you live with somebody and you have a plan. So I wrote down a man that lives with his family, or has a roommate, but sorry, that's my cat. A man with no plan, because if you're living with somebody but you're saving up for a house, I can work with that, but I wouldn't want a man that lives with somebody and that's just the end all be all. He just lives there.
Okay. So you said kids. So you want him to have kids already?
I prefer a
I'm
man
like,
with kids.
didn't you
Okay.
have
Are
a
you open to
husband
having more
that
kids?
wasn't doing none of
If
that
my
stuff? Like, I'm
husband
confused.
want another child, I wouldn't mind having another child, but I wouldn't, like, it's not my original thought to have another kid.
Okay. Okay. Now, should he look a certain way?
Just handsome. I like attractive men with good hygiene. I'm 5'8", so I do like a man that's on the taller side. That's about it. Oh, physically fit. I work out. So physically fit. I want a man that cares about his
No,
health.
but once you have
I want a man that doesn't eat out at fast food
you should be trying to
restaurants
work that
7
out
days out of the
with that
week. I want a man that knows how to
having 3
cook on
children.
his own and,
But,
and just take care of his body. So
She has a
Okay.
lot of requirements, and
Should
I'm
he?
like,
Oh, you did
what
that.
was
Should he
her
make a certain
husband
amount of
lacking
money?
with any of that stuff? I would like to know.
okay, 70,000.
Because he's
Okay.
saying he was a
70K.
good
Should
husband
he be in
and a good
Atlanta?
father. So why would you? I'm confused
If
about
he
that.
isn't in Atlanta, he would have to be okay with like frequent visits, like coming often to Atlanta.
Frequent visits, it's going to be
Let's do
hard.
the
Nobody
Kendra
wants to deal
Cam.
with that
That's like
traffic.
Kendra Cats with a K.
Oh,
I
that's
love
my-
that y'all can make everything with a K.
You're not thinking of traffic. She's saying if he lived out of state, he still
Sorry,
have to
so
come here.
Yeah, he has to
okay.
come here frequently.
So-
He ain't going to
But
want to come
he
back
don't.
unless he come here.
Okay, we gotta see your
He
leg.
wouldn't be
We can
concerned with the
shake though.
traffic. He coming to see his girl.
Okay,
All right, you have
well,
3 kids.
listen, I heard somebody
Okay,
actually stopped
okay.
seeing somebody because they were in Atlanta
We
because
see
of
you,
the
girl.
traffic.
Thank you.
So Akia, right?
Yes,
So when was your last relationship? Your marriage?
my marriage.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Do not want to answer.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Okay, I wrote that down.
Recently,
That
So
was
I
yesterday,
bet you
probably.
prepared.
I am an overthinker, so
I ain't gonna
sometimes
go
I
that
do
far,
overthink.
but it was
A
most
flaw of
recently.
mine that I can honestly say this is a major flaw. I'm super busy. I work hard. I'm self-employed. I keep my hands on a lot of different things. I'm working on passive income and I have kids. So I am busy, but I make time for the things that I find are important and worthy of my time. And I'm opinionated.
You're opinionated. Okay. We got some paid questions for you.
Oh,
Albert C said, so when you grow apart from the next guy, will you divorce him too?
Yep.
See, that's
Yep.
the thing. You grew
That's not
apart.
question.
That's not really a good. I don't know.
She said
That's
yep. That's crazy. She said yep. Right out
Did
the
you
rip.
know you could be entitled to a 5 or 6 figure?
we got to be equally yoked, and then we won't grow apart. We got to constantly continue to date. Yeah, no. If we grow apart, we
The
grow
last
apart. I'm
husband
not going to
wasn't
stay in a
equally
situation where
yoked.
I'm not happy. I'm sorry.
And it's about her happiness. Like I said, there's another person getting divorced because they're
Albert,
not happy.
he said, yep. Okay. We
Marriage
got another
is
paid question.
marriage is about duty, not about your happiness.
Notorious NIG said, what percentage of the bills do you expect him to pay over a lifetime?
Percentage of the bills? I don't really necessarily have a percentage. I'm not 50-50. I'm not 50-50.
So, okay, does not 50-50 means you won't split 50-50?
Well, I just feel like 50-50 is in a different way. So like, say he's not a cooker. Like I said, I cook a lot. So say he's not a cooker.
Everybody's
let's
pretty
talk
much
about
putting
bills.
in anyway.
It's focusing on
kind
money.
of evens out anyway.
Are you not
in a marriage, in a relationship? That's crazy.
No, I'm not 50-50.
They have to stress the 50-50 thing.
Now, you are an attractive girl, so let's start there. You are attractive. So maybe the rules will be bent because you're attractive, but I'm assuming in your marriage you wasn't 50-50, right?
So in the beginning, no, he paid all the bills, and especially while I was building my business, he took care of everything, and I took care of home.
What?
So the difference is you had his
he
3
sounds
children.
like a great guy.
So now the quest is to find a man that will be willing to pay for you and 3 children
like
who are not
tired of him.
kids.
That's like,
and what I hear at times, again, I'm just reciting what I hear. Men usually don't mind providing for their wives and the children that they created. Sometimes they have a reluctancy to take care of another man's kids. So in your next situation, I mean, you're attractive. So your attractiveness is going to work in your favor. I'll make the rules, people. I'm going to tell you what it is. So being attractive will help. So now the question is there a man who makes enough money to afford you and 3 kids that wants to do that for you? And that's the equation now, right? Like the equation now is a man that can afford it. Does he want to?
I mean, is she willing to have another guy's
responsible
kid,
for the bulk of the bills for 4 additional people?
I understand that, but I wouldn't expect a man to come in. So like right now, Dad takes care of his kids. I take care of my kids. So I'm not necessarily seeking a man to come in and just take care of me and my kids, and I just sit back, relax, and don't do a thing. Like, I don't mind contributing, but it won't be 50-50. That's all I was trying to say.
It won't be 50-50. So was it more like 70-30, girl?
80-20.
See,
how old are your kids again?
You're
4,
coming
6,
with
8.
baggage.
Yeah.
So you would move. Okay, you said you want to get married again, right?
I do.
So let's imagine this. So does he move in with you, or does he already have a home big enough for you and your kids?
We could buy together.
Okay, you could buy. So now, but not really buying it together, because you said he got to spend 80% more than you.
Yeah, he can put 80% down. I'll do my 20.
Wow. I'm sorry. I can't.
Okay, girlfriend. Okay, let's keep going. So that actually your 3 flaws?
Yeah.
I did, right?
Yeah.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Okay, I wrote that down. So I said because I'm a God-fearing woman, I'm nurturing and loving, I'm optimistic, I'm loyal, and I feel like I'm a wife.
What good is God?
You feel like you're a wife.
You were a wife.
You got some more.
You was a wife.
That's
why
another question.
It sounds like
you know,
gonna just
okay. Richard Reloaded said that man
on.
held her down and she left him.
You know, because I have so much respect for him, I won't go into the details of our marriage. But if he was on here, he had his doing, I had my doing, and we just decided that it wasn't best for us to stay together, especially for the kids. It became a toxic environment, and at that point, it's time for us to, part ways. So
okay. JC said all those compliments at the gym blew your head up. Go get your husband back. You are on your way to being an old cat lady. I think, listen, do you want to respond?
I just feel like, well, first off, it's not the gym, because I was getting compliments before the gym. I was getting compliments before the kids. I get compliments, period. But it's just, if that marriage was in God's will for me, I would have stayed. It wasn't for me, and I'm not going to stay in a situation because we had 3 kids and
that's why I'm scared of that kind of
and
talk.
we were married.
When you hear that,
I wasn't happy,
and
he wasn't happy. He felt like
that
I pressured him to be somebody that he wasn't.
Manifested.
And I don't want to be in a relationship where a man is feeling pressured to be somebody that he's not because he wants to stay with. It doesn't make sense to me. So
okay. Divine Photo says, You will
My
get the
thing
man
is,
to hunt
she should have
you,
just kept
but you
praying,
have to get on the man's program, not the other way
Leave it to
around.
God. Let
How
Yeah.
has
him,
it
you
been
know.
working
gotta-
out for you
She
not
do
doing
need to
50-50?
be white. That's a
Well,
good
you just
comment
got divorced
right there.
though, right?
Yeah, in September, and I haven't been in a real relationship.
Because he
The
wasn't
comment was
moving
real.
quick
And
enough
You
my
for
gotta get a
her,
more
but
husband.
she should have
man.
just prayed all over
Yeah.
that. Prayed
I
all
think it's
over
a
her
female. I think
husband.
this
You
is a
know,
female
like
divine photo.
Oh, you will get a man to hunt you.
he
As
sounded like
in,
he
you'll
was
get a
doing
man that will have
everything
sex with
right.
you, but you have to get on a man's program, not the other way around.
What is that? What is getting on a man's program?
You would have been on your husband program. Your husband would have been
Yeah,
doing
because it sounds like
You gotta
she
get on your
was.
program.
Pause. Yep.
Sean Combs is a monster.
I want to speak about this now because I witnessed everything.
I understand the situation because we had 3 kids and we were married. I wasn't happy. And he wasn't happy. He felt like I pressured him to be somebody that he wasn't. And I don't want to be in a relationship where
Why
a
couldn't he
man
stay
is
who he
feeling
was
pressured
and
to
stay
be
with
somebody
you?
that he's not because he wants to stay with me. It doesn't make sense to me. So,
Okay.
You have 3 kids with him.
Divine
Now,
Photo says
that becomes
you
an
will get the man to hunt you, but you have to get on the man's program, not the other way around. How has it been working out for you not doing 50-50? Well, you just got divorced though, right?
yeah, in September, and I haven't been in a real relationship since divorcing my ex-husband.
September
And
of that
he
just
said,
passed.
"How
I think
have
it's a female. I think this is a female. Divine Photos.
oh, you will get a man to hunt you."
September
As in,
2024.
you'll get a
she's
man that will
talking
have
about.
sex with you, but you have to get on a man's program, not the other way around.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is getting on a man's
Yeah.
program?
She said
Getting on his
September,
program.
like it was just this
I
September
think,
that just
okay, so
passed.
here's what it is. When you say you want a man to go 80-20, right? This is a man that has to obviously make a certain amount of money.
Yeah,
And it sounds like she
Right?
got
And you want him
a
to be
buddy,
your husband,
a
right?
cut buddy.
that's correct. Yeah.
So here's where I sit
Yeah,
as
because
in
she's not. She
just-
didn't want to
just giving you
reveal
facts
when
and
she was
data.
less
This is
intimate.
a man
so-
that can support
'cause
you
if
and your 3 children.
somebody who
I'm assuming is
it
100K
wasn't.
plus me.
I don't know.
You know,
Might
you
have
gotta
not been her
live
husband
away.
then,
This
unless
man
he's
is
still
very much desired,
That's a
right?
question.
Now this is why I said you are attractive. So
Thank you.
I think you're gonna have a man. I don't think you're gonna have no man issues. It's just, does the man that can financially do the things that you desire, is he gonna want to do it? So I think that's what she's saying, as in the man's program, because that man has so many options.
He's supposed
Is
to be
he
the leader.
gonna?
You just
The
said
goal, obviously, is he
a
loves you so
worshiper
much
and you are
that
a
you're
follower
his
of God, but at
world,
the
and
same time, the man not
everything. Like,
leading.
this is the rose
But
story.
it
The
sounds
rosy
like
story
she
is
was.
he just loves
He's
you so
saying
much,
that she
and
was
he
pushing
will
him to
be.
be
He'll
something.
be willing to
I
buy a
don't know.
5-bedroom
Sounds
house,
like maybe
and
she was
it's
wearing
just
the pants a little
amazing.
bit there.
That's the story. Listen, that's the story I want for you too. But the reality is, this man has to want those things back. So I think she's alluding to that with getting on his program. But
I think she's just impatient.
but this
Her
wasn't your
husband was
favor.
probably
Fabulous Faces says,
still
girl, you have
growing,
3 kids.
and she's
Your
too
husband-
impatient to wait.
You're cute,
Yep.
in shape, and ambitious. You'll find exactly what you're looking for. Good luck,
That's a good
sis.
comment right there.
Thank you.
Okay. Fabulous Faces is down for you, girl. Fact
I don't
Real
know.
says, I can't wait to the documentary. We don't do 50-50. Homeless women at the social media era. Oh, you're not homeless.
Yeah,
I mean, you're doing 100 right now. Or no, you share with your
Wow.
no, so I pay everything by myself right now. He's not even on child support. Like we have a mutual understanding of what we do, and like I pay for everything myself right now. So I'm not requiring a man to pay 80% because I can't afford it myself. But I know what I want. I know what I deserve, and I want who want me. So if there's
You're
a
the one
man
that
out there,
deserve. Know what
You know
they
what
want.
she
he
Know
doesn't
what
want
they
to do
deserve.
80/20, just don't hit me up. It's simple.
I'm just like, I'm so lost
Articulate
right
said,
now.
you do know you save more money doing 50-50.
I
Because I
do.
guess you're doing 100, you're doing 100% right now. So if you want
Exactly.
50-50, but you're not doing 50-50.
See,
I'm not doing
she'll
50/50.
have a guy paying all that, and then
Basically,
at
here's
what
the deal.
cost for him to be
She's willing
stressed
to do
out?
100% by
And then you'll be
herself.
leaving him
But if you
because
come in her life, she's
depressed
only
or
willing to do
something.
20%. So you either do 100% or 20%.
And this is just financially because I do many things as a woman. The 50/50 is just financially.
But you just said that you wanted a husband that could
don't pay for no
cook.
more questions. This is the last one.
He got to pay
I don't mind doing
100% or
80-20 as long
80%
as you're
and
taking
still
care of the
cook
house,
and all
cooking and
what?
cleaning, etc.
And do.
Dahande, hit her up.
And do.
Woo!
This is
Hit her up,
crazy. You
Dahande.
can't make this
He's
up
always
right
in the
here.
comment section. I don't know what he looked like. But he's always in the comment section. So if you don't mind doing 80-20, hit her up and let's see what it does.
80-20
Did I
and you
ask you the
still
last
got to
question? Why
cook.
would a guy be
That's
like to be with
crazy.
you?
He wants you to know how to cook.
Okay. All right. So Akia, Atlanta, you want him to be in Atlanta?
He doesn't have to be in Atlanta, but he has to be okay with coming to Atlanta.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. I apologize. Yeah. What's the age range you would date? You're 31.
So I'm 31. The youngest I'll date is, I want to say 29, like a mature 29. A mature 29
See,
to 39.
my thing is you're going backwards, but you couldn't wait for your husband's growth. I don't know how old he is, but okay.
All right. So Akia, Atlanta, 31, Virgo, esthetician, self-employed, mom of 3 kids by her ex-husband.
That's what I'm saying. She wants to go younger, but she's saying that her husband.
Are you on the Kendra J Singles dating app?
She asked her what's the youngest she would go.
Yeah,
you seem like a focus.
What I'm saying is, if you were impatient with your husband's growth,
the way it's spelled right here,
would you go younger anyway?
It's a kid. 4545.
I think your name. Oh, I don't see it. I spelled it wrong. That was my fault. I think your name, Akia, by itself. Yeah. Woo! That's why she ain't going no 50-50. This why she said I ain't no 50-50 girl. Okay. You see this face? You better be happy. I'm gonna give you 20%. Okay. She said, "Don't play with me. Don't play with her." Woo! What? You want me to what? You want me? You want me? You want me? You want me? I don't think so, boo. I don't think so. All right, fellas, it's Akia, A-K-I-Y-A. A-K-Y-I-A. Do not play with it, child. She's a licensed esthetician, 31 years old, Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see what it do. You know you're gonna be a highlight girl.
Thank you. I love you so much too.
Well, keep me posted how it goes, honey. Keep me posted how it goes. For those who didn't see it the first time, we can do it. Let me clear my screen because my phone a little too dusty. Let me get my phone together. Okay. Let's see what it do, fellas. Okay. Let's. Woo! I like that picture. That's a good picture.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, keep me posted how it goes, sweetheart.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Somebody told her to go back and get her husband.
Yeah, that was interesting. It was definitely interesting. You invested 3 kids before you decided it wasn't the person for you.
What was the ages? 4, 6, and 8 was her kids' ages. But I mean, I was trying to see what was going on with her husband because everything she said about her husband sounded great. I'm like, okay, what's the issue? You know, it just sounds to me like she got bored in her marriage and I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. Like he wasn't at the level she wanted him to be. And he was saying that, well, from what she said, he was saying that she was making him out to be somebody that he wasn't. So whatever that entails, but it just sounds like it's a shame. This is what people are divorcing for. You know, y'all couldn't work that out. Like, that's a shame.
No, it's not people. That's what women divorce for. You got 3 kids, and at some point, see, you got to work it out. The game is on. You got to play the game till it's over. It wasn't any type of, well, she did reference there was some type of domestic, but
I didn't even hear that part. I didn't hear that.
I know she said it got tenuous in the relationship, but yeah. But at the same time, we probably can take that with a grain of salt because I don't know how real it was.
I heard her say toxic. I didn't hear her say that, so I didn't. Yeah.
No, toxic, and that's what it would lead to because it sounds like some toxic. Well, you're getting upset with one another unless they're going outside of each other. But like I said, I'm saying she indicated that part, the toxic part. But at the same time, like I say, you take it with a grain of salt, because she kept saying she stressed more. He would have to fit into her what she did, what she thought he should be. And you done had 3 kids with him. At this point in time, you should be trying to fit in. That's what one of the people that commented said, you had to fit into his plan. He's
Yeah.
not to fit in your plan. So
Yeah.
you got to fit into his plan.
Because she was calling herself a godly woman, so that's something that, yeah, you should. I would think you would know that it's not about you. In a marriage, it's about us, and it sounded like a little bit, just for me assuming just how she was talking, that maybe she was the one like, oh, you gotta, she was probably just saying, hey, you need to be like this, or whatever the case might be, instead of praying about it. If you pray about it, okay, you're a godly woman, pray about it, take it off of you, that's and she's saying they got together when they were 20 something.
No,
So
she was
you
more
people
concerned
grow
with
together, not you guys are growing apart, and that's
no,
sad.
but she's more concerned with our happiness. That's what we're talking about every day, is the fact that you can get divorced because of being unhappy. That in itself, marriage is a duty. It's not about your happiness. It's about 2 people trying to make it in this world. And they done turned it into, okay, well, everybody needs to be happy. And like, your happiness is more important than your family. You got 3 kids with this man, and you place your happiness over the 3 kids. That's what's the problem. And so, and placing above you building the family. But like I said, it didn't sound like anything was really wrong with the guy.
No.
It sounded like she had a change of heart, and she wanted to go in a different direction after having 3 kids. And
Yeah.
maybe some of the compliments do, because like I said, the attention does change the way a person feel when it comes to these things, because the attention that you get will make you think, or make you overinflate yourself, overinflate your value. But like I always say this all the time, you're only as valuable as what someone's gonna pay for you, what somebody actually give for you. But that's the reality. But she says she know her worth. So when you start talking like that, and that if he was the man for me, God would have. Oh, when you start talking like that,
Yeah.
like I said, that's why a lot of times when I hear that from women, I look at that a little strange when they be like, oh, if he was supposed to be for me, God would have made him for me. You gotta take that with a grain of salt. I mean, God, which one of God's children do you think he don't think he could fix for you if that's the case? But that's a discussion for another day, because
Yeah.
God doesn't make mistakes. You
Yeah.
wouldn't have met him in the first place if it wasn't for God. So
Yeah.
it's just the way it is.
And with that whole thing, I didn't hear the part about anything domestic. So yeah,
Oh
something
no,
like
you said
that.
it was toxic, but like I said, but
I heard the
that's the way
toxic.
she
I
that's the
heard
way
the
she
word
framed it.
toxic. Okay, I heard toxic. I didn't hear domestic. So yeah, I heard her say things were toxic. He was doing his thing. I was doing mine. Whatever that meant, I heard her say that. But yeah, I didn't hear anything domestic. I would not allocate anything for anything
Oh
domestic.
no,
But toxic, I assumed that they both
that's
were doing something somewhere happened. We're just assuming, but but she did have a lot of requirements for her man that she wants or she's looking for. It's like you want to pay 20%, him 80%. He has to know how to at least know how to cook. Oh, you need to know how to cook. You need to. And to me, it's like you have a whole grocery list of a man that you want, but you have baggage. You're going into this with baggage. You're going into this, and that's probably why she preference. Oh, I don't care if you live with someone, but she should have
no.
probably
She didn't say that. She didn't say
specified that.
she didn't say she didn't care if you live with someone. She said she didn't care if you live with someone, if you were saving up money to buy your home. If you were with somebody,
Yeah,
say you're living with your brother,
that's what I
you
was
will put
talking
money
about.
aside. But no, that's what I'm saying. She was saying she didn't say she didn't care that you live with someone. She said she didn't care that you was there with your brother or sister or
Yeah, she
somebody.
said you
And
can't be
okay,
there
let me
just
finish.
living and that's the end all be all.
You
Yeah,
got
she
you
said.
gotta let me finish what she said. She was saying that as long as the money, if you're stacking up your money to buy your own house, then she don't have a problem. But if you're just living there and you're not moving nowhere, you're not trying to get up out of there, then she had a
Yes.
problem with it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna finish saying. But yeah, that's what I was saying. She didn't mind if you lived with someone, but she should have specified if living with someone, that could be his girlfriend. It could be she should have specified,
Oh
oh, I
no,
don't care if you have a
of course
roommate, but
she
I do
wasn't.
get what she
She
was saying
definitely,
though.
she definitely wouldn't have went with the girlfriend. She was just saying that sometimes people, you don't want to exclude people that live with their family. You don't know the reason they're living with their family. That's all she was perpetuating. That if
Well,
sometimes you could
yeah.
be
I mean,
living with a family member, and because something happened, and now you're saving your money up to get your own place, or
yeah.
maybe
So
you
my
were rooming with your brother, or
yeah,
y'all were you're putting the money together to buy a house.
exactly.
So yeah, that's
But
what
my
she
thing
said.
is with her, that's the only thing she gave grace to. She should have said, "Oh, it's okay," because you're coming with baggage. You got 3 kids.
She also only asked for $70,000. She wasn't. If you made 70,000, she was that was another plus. But like I said, she had a husband and she had 3 kids. I'm more in turn with the whole 3 kids. And you invested all this time in this man and invested 3 kids in this man, and now you want to get up and leave. It's like what happened to the old people that used to fight for their relationship? That's why when I say you talk about marriage today and how people look at people don't fight for marriages. People get up and go about their business quickly. It's like it ain't even a second thought. You know what? I'm out and I'm just not happy. So it's time for me to go. But yeah, it's that mindset. She was like, well, you know what? I don't care that I got the 3 kids. Well, he wasn't trying to be what I needed him to be, and it was causing him a problem trying to be what I wanted him to be. So yeah, I'm gonna get out. But that in itself is scary. That's real scary. But I mean, to each his own.
Yep.
Well, that wraps up another banger video. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed it. And like I said, we're gonna continue to do these, probably do a lot more of these, because it's a lot more out here. We got to perfect this, the art of doing it. We didn't anticipate a lot of the stuff that happened today, but yeah, we're gonna work on those as well. We're thinking of better ways. But like I said, that was an interesting, very, very interesting. Kendra G. She got a lot of good stuff out there. I was thinking it was gonna go left, but it didn't go left. And like I said, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, but go ahead, Shay.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Nice. Wow, that was interesting. Definitely an interesting video there. And
Wow.
just seeing what the requirements are out here. But we're going to wrap this up. And again, at Luke-N-SHAE'S Place, a positive mentality is a destined reality. Your mental health is important. Wear your smile, stay positive, and surround yourself with positive people. Thank you so much for checking us out at Luke-N-SHAE'S Place.
Yes, God bless. Take care. Till next time.
Take care.